Namaste, welcome to our program. The Mount Everest Foundation exists to build schools, health clinics, and preserve the fragile environment around Mount Everest in Nepal and Tibet. We welcome you to climb and explore our beautiful and scared mountains to feel the excitement of our high Himalaya. While you are visiting, we work hard so you may live in comfort. We know that you'll pay us only a fraction of what the service would cost in your own country. Sometimes we may die or be injured while we are in your service. It is our duty to you. While our brothers are helping you and earning a small sum of money, my sisters and I live in a tiny and a remote village near to Mount Everest, yet far from any trail a tourist would walk. There is no government here and no charity has come up to help us before now. There is no electricity, no road and no telephone. If we need anything from outside our village, it must be carried from the nearest road for 3 days on our backs. We cut our own fuel from the forest and cook our meals on a fire. The land has everything we need for now, but how long will it last? Using traditional methods, we cultivate the earth in a constant cycle of planting and harvesting. If we are lucky, nature will provide enough food for our families. After so many years of hard labor, we might live to a ripe old age. Sometimes our men return from the mountains and we grow old together. Our average life expectancy is around age 50. There are so many challenges here. We need clean water for life. You take it for granted in your country, but in our village, water must serve many purposes and is often contaminated. There is no health clinic in our village. If someone becomes ill, they have to be carried on the back of a strong man for 3 days to the nearest health clinic. Someday, it is our biggest dream to have such a health clinic in our village. Can you imagine having to walk for 3 days to the nearest pharmacy or a chemist shop? Because there is not enough medicine in our village. About 1/4 of our children die before age 5. Our children are the most important part of our lives.
सबभन्दा ठुलो कुरा चाहिँ महिलाहरु चाहिँ धेरै गाह्रो थियो अब दुगु बिमार भयो भने हप्ता दिनको बाटो जानुपर्छ अहिले पो 3 दिनको अहिले हामीले 4 दिनको बाटो हिँड्नुपर्छ बिराम भएन त्यही बीचमा अब कुनै बेला बच्चा पाउने नसके पनि त्यही बाटोमै जाने अब समस्या धेरै भयो
समस्या त खोइ गाउँमा त त्यही बिरामी हुँदा औषधि खान ठोक्थे त हेल्प पो मेडिकलहरु छैन अनि बिराम भएन निकै टाढो जानुपर्ने.
A few times each year, we offer service treks to our help post in Patale village, which serves 4,000 farmers scattered through the lush foothills near to Mount Everest, far away from any tourist trails. We wish to offer you a unique chance to experience the real Nepal, far from any trail a tourist would walk. Once you leave the main trail, the way zigzags up and down through green hills, between forest, rice paddies and cornfield, with a clear view of the Himalaya in the background. When we arrive in Patale, we always receive a warm welcome. The friendly villagers give us a party with many kinds of food, singing and dancing to thank us for our help. These treks support our village health clinic. Before this health clinic was built, it was necessary for the villagers to walk for 4 days to receive the health care. When they could not receive care locally, they had to migrate to Kathmandu and join the rank of the unemployed. Now, with the village health post, they can stay on their farms and tend to their families and live well from the lands. Before the arrival of the health post, about 1 in 5 children died before age 5. Besides a unique cultural experience, it is also necessary that we welcome visitors here so they can see with their own eyes what help is needed and meet people from the outside also. Every trek is a good opportunity for us to bring needed supplies from Kathmandu and the outside world like medicines, books, building materials, electrical equipments like solar panels and so on. On many of our treks, health professionals and doctors have joined us and they have been able to help us on the spot. During one recent trek, a visiting doctor checked more than 100 people in 1.5 days. We have 2 skilled health post workers working in a health clinic in Patale, a young woman named Pashi and a young man named Jamyang. We raise money via donation to send them to school in Kathmandu to become certified rural health workers. We continue to pay their salaries and the expenses of the health post. It is important that medical professionals from different countries visit in order for our clinic workers to gain more experience, to learn new skills and differing healthcare techniques. Our villagers' complaints vary from bone fractures, stomach issues and pregnancy to sickness from common cold to occasional tuberculosis, which has been eradicated in Western countries but is still present in Nepal. These kind of things are most often easily treated in the village. However, it's very important to help these people at an early stage. So regular checkups are needed. We encourage all kind of people to visit Patale. Just by going there, you'll help us. Any funds from this trek will go to health post and local people directly. They will be personally helping you and carrying your things, cooking for you, and you will be staying in their homes and eating food from their farms. This is an experience you will never forget. For a few days, you'll walk through the beautiful green hills of Nepal, near to Mount Everest, and live with the most friendly Nepalese families in a lovely small village. At the end, when you go home, again, you'll have had a unique experience in Nepal and bring home a good feeling that you have met some wonderful people in a beautiful place and been of help to them, so they can stay in their villages with their families farming the land. There is a school 2 days walk from here. It is a one-room school and has 3 teachers for 57 students. Children receive education up to the 3rd class or age 8. In our village, there are more than 200 children of school age. There was a primary school, but now the teachers have run away. There are no desks and the children must sit on the dirt.
स्कुलहरु पनि एकदम समस्या छ अब स्कुलहरु त छन् त सानो स्कुल त छ त्यो पढाइ राम्रै छैन अब त्यो अलिक टाढोको टिचरहरु भएर खाली छुट्टीमा जान्छ त्यसो बिजुली छैन गाडीको बाटो छैन यो यसो टुरिज्मको बाटो नभएर अनि अलि यसरी हेरबेर गर्ने मान्छे नभएर एकदम दुःख लाग्दो नि छ
प्राथमिकताको दृष्टिकोणले पहिलो हेल्थ पोस्टै हो दोस्रो एउटा स्कुल भयो भने त्यहाँको बच्चाहरू पढेर जान सक्छन् अब त्यसको महिलाहरू छन् युथ महिलाहरू धेरै छन् तिनीहरू युवाहरू छन् हैन उनीहरूलाई त्यो हामी के गर्ने भन्ने नै थाहा छैन त्यसैले उनीहरूलाई त्यसमा लगाइदिन सक्यो घरमा अथवा यो चाहिँ नि भनौँ न स्वास्थ्यहरू सम्बन्धमा परिवार नियोजनहरूको कुराहरूमा जुन उनीहरूमा चाहिँ चाँडै नै फैलिन सक्छ। दुर्गम क्षेत्रको पनि भयो भौगोलिक दृष्टिकोणले कोही जान नजाने अब यस्तोमा चाँडै गर्ने अब सरकारमा जायो भने के हुन्छ पोलिसीले गर्दाखेरि त्यसको चाहिँ लम्बिन सक्छ। यस्तोमा जाने भने गैर सरकारी संस्था एनजिओ सेक्टरै हो।
We are coming to end of our program now. I would like to thank you for visiting us. You are always welcome in our home. We would like you to consider yourself to be member of our family. Thank you for visiting our Mount Everest area. We are glad you came. Please enjoy our beautiful Himalayas and come back soon. We welcome you to join us next time on our trek to Patale. Please take care of my brother and do remember us back in the village. Thank you very much. Namaste.